What's up, guys? This is Brady Roberts with the OC Ag Department, and in agriculture we define it with 4 F's, and those 4 F's are fuel, fiber, food, and fun. And today we're going to talk about my favorite F, the fun part, and we're going to explain some bore riding equipment for y'all, and we're going to get started, and we're going to start with our rope right here. Probably the most important piece of equipment. It's what keeps you strapped to the back of that bull. And our different parts of our rope, we got right here, we call this our handle. This right here is our block. This is our body, and our tail right here. Say you draw a real big bull, you're going to want to let your rope out. So by doing that, you're going to take this knot right here, and you're going to make your loop smaller. But say you draw a really small bull, you'll take it up and make your loop bigger. That's how that works. Right here we have our bell, and a common misconception about the bell is that it's used to rattle around and kind of make the bull mad and want to buck harder, but really all it's used for is weight, so your rope falls off of that bull when you get off. So we put this stuff on our rope called rosin, and we'll put our glove on here. A lot of guys tape on their glove. Me personally, I like tying it, so we'll get this glove tied on real quick. There we go. Alright, so to get our rope sticky, we put this stuff on it called rosin. So right here, I'll show you what it looks like. What I used to get my rope sticky, I use a combination of actually a bar of Neutrogena soap, and then this here's rosin. We'll show you kind of how this works. So I'll start off, I'll break a little piece off of rosin. See right there, it's kind of like a rock type texture. And what I'll do is I'll get on my tail. You can see right here I got it marked off, the part that I normally put in my hand, and I'll work that rosin in, make that rope sticky. I'll get a little bit of layer of rosin going on it, and then after that I got this little bar of soap here that's actually mixed with a little bit of rosin. So we'll get this and we'll run it across it, and at first it's going to be a little bit slick, but it'll make it really sticky. And me personally, I ride with a very sticky rope, and that's just all preference. Some guys don't like it sticky. I like mine really sticky. So you put that on there and work it. You can tell it's stickier and stickier by the second. So take it and work that in. Might put you just a little bit more rosin on after you put the soap on it. And get it, work it in, get it really sticky. Also work our handle a little bit, get it a little bit sticky. So that's our basics on our bore rope and glove. And as you can see on our glove, it's just a leather glove. You can see where the rosin's been on it. Keeps your glove good and sticky, and combination of your glove being sticky and your rope being sticky, it creates a pretty good bind on there. So from our rope and our glove, we'll start down and work our way up. So we'll start off with our spurs. Here's a pretty good view right here of our spurs. They're a lot different than like a spur you'd use to rope in or ride a horse in. As you can see, the rowels lock, they don't roll. You don't want them to roll, so you can get a hold of them. And the rowels are actually serrated, and they're just made for getting a hold. And guys, we'll have all different style shanks. This shank right here is a little bit of a teardrop and kind of rolled inside. Not too long. You'll see some guys with real long shanks, some with short, some straight, some even farther in. And the rowels vary too. This pair of rowels right here I like. They get a real good hold, but strap it on like that. And I like keeping my spurs on an extra pair of boots just because riding bulls can kind of be hard on a pair of boots, so I keep an older pair so I don't tear up my good ones. And we actually use these leather latigos right here, and we'll tie our boots on with that to keep them from falling off and get it good and snug. And it works pretty good. Some guys use dog collars. I like using the leather just because I think it feels better. But keep your boot good and snug where it won't fall off. So from our rope and our boots and spurs, we'll go to our vest. We'll start with safety equipment. Pretty much this thing, it isn't bulletproof, but it'll dang sure take some shots for you. It's actually a Kevlar type material that they actually make bulletproof vest out of, mixed with leather, and it won't make you invincible, but it'll dang sure take some shots for you. And we'll get it zipped up, strapped up. You can tell it isn't rock hard. It's pretty flexible. It moves with your body. You can get all different sizes, shapes, colors of vests, but you know they're mandatory for protection. If you enter a rodeo, you have to wear a vest. So from our vest, we'll go to another safety equipment, a helmet. A helmet isn't mandatory, but me personally, I prefer riding with one. So a lot of guys, they use a hockey helmet that they modify for bull riding, but this helmet right here is actually made exclusively for bull riding. You can see it's kind of like a football helmet on the inside. Got a good foam padding, soft for the head. And I guess we'll put it on, show you how it looks when it gets on. But pull it down like that. Get it situated. And when you're ready to get on, pull face mask down. You're ready to ride. This thing will take some shots for you, that's for dang sure. So from our helmet and vest, we'll go to our chaps, and our chaps really don't serve a specific purpose. They're just more for show. You'll see guys with all different colors of chaps and styles, but they really don't have a purpose. They're more for just show. And that's pretty much a rundown of our equipment. And now we'll show y'all how a rope goes on a bull and how you take your wrap. Now we're going to show y'all how to hang your rope on a bull. Okay. So what we'll do is you throw your tail over to the side, and then the tail runs around his belly. The tail runs around his belly like so, and then you'll slide it around and get our bail out of our way, and you'll run your tail back through your body and then slide it around. Like so, and then as you see, it pulls up like that. So now we showed y'all how to put your rope on a bull, and now we'll show you how to take your wrap. So when we're getting ready to get on and take our wrap, I'll have a buddy right here pulling my rope, and he'll pull it up, and I'll warm it up and get it a little bit sticky, and then we'll show you. He'll get ready to pull it where I can take my wrap. So I'll stick my hand right here in the handle, put my pinky against the edge of the block, and put my hand in the middle of that bull's back. And then my friend will pull my rope for me, and then I'll lay it across my palm like so. And then after you lay it across your palm, you'll run it back around. And some guys just lay it back through their hand again, like so. And then some guys will split it off in their pinky. Me personally, I like splitting it off in my pinky because I think you get a better grip. So after you take your wrap like so, you'll roll up on it, get your tail out of your way, saw it up, get on your rope, and get ready to nod. And so today we covered everything from equipment to how to take your wrap and put your bull rope on, and hope we gave y'all a little bit better of insight.